To begin with a high-profile COVID case. Yesterday, we learned President Joe Biden has tested positive for COVID-19. He's said to be handling it well and was even seen exiting Air Force One waving. But that case got us wondering about local case count. So today, we went out here in Mercer County to find out where the numbers stand right now. Our Robert Castillo checked in with an ER doctor, and it turns out there's an uptick to report.
It's been more than 4 years since the COVID-19 pandemic began wreaking havoc in the healthcare industry around the world. And right here in the two Virginias, Dr. Byron Smith with WVU Medicine's Princeton Community Hospital says right now, COVID cases have increased a bit in Mercer County and in the surrounding areas. Dr. Smith says people in all age ranges are being infected by the virus. The doctor adds it's hard to say for sure what's causing the uptick, but adds it may have something to do with people traveling more.
July and even June were big vacation months, and everyone from this area usually goes to hotspots like Dollywood and Myrtle Beach. And because of that, we're getting more exposure.
Dr. Smith says the upward trend in cases right now can also be blamed on constantly mutating variants of coronavirus. The doctor says fortunately, due to vaccines and natural immunity, fewer people are catching COVID, as well as having to deal with the effects of long COVID. However, Dr. Smith says those who are immunocompromised remain at risk for infection.
If you are chronically ill, such as COPD, asthma, diabetes with poor glycemic control, any kind of cancers or other problems that would make it hard for you to fight any disease, you really should use a mask when you're in public or around someone who is sick.
Dr. Smith says masking up also applies to those who have tested positive for COVID or other illnesses. He says people should wash their hands, social distance, and get a booster vaccine if it's time to do so. Dr. Smith says you should talk with your primary care provider or local health department for more information on COVID vaccines. Here for you in Princeton, I'm Robert Castillo, WVVA News.
All right, thank you for that update, Robert. The West Virginia State Department of Health still maintains an online dashboard, but now that dashboard reports case counts for several respiratory illnesses. The revised dashboard contains data about COVID cases, but also reports on other conditions like the flu and RSV. You can check it out for yourself. We're posting the link to that dashboard on our website. Just head over to WVVA.com to find it.